Little bit of acting there from Paul Heine. Still, a bit more work to do there, I'm afraid. Yes, yeah. We've got a new total. It's building all the time. It's amazing. Thank you for all the contributions you're making. Biggest ever, of course, by miles and miles. Little Joanna in the fright wig.
It's fantastic. It's as though you're really speeding up. It's now 1,371,195.
Well, on the basis that it nearly always ends up as double what we end the evening with, we might even get 3 million. That would be fantastic.
I was actually told that somebody would send £5 if Mr. Wogan cut his hair.
It's about time as well, isn't
Which
it?
one?
I think
The chest.
Sorry, I can't afford it.
And Mrs. Susan Roberts will pledge £20 if Terry Wogan will own up and admit he shot Bobby Ewing. We're going down to Manchester now to see what's going on.
That's a fantastic Dennis Taylor. We're running out of time here. It's funny because we could go on all night, couldn't we, Joanna?
Yes, we could, Terry.
We certainly could, if we could keep you awake. And indeed, as Sue Cook nodded off you, it's only like the Gareths there besides, just keeping it going. Anyway, Leonard, yes. I thought you acquitted yourself jolly well on the Bye Bye Blackbird. A very, very pleasing baritone.
Thank you very much, sir. I've got a good voice, really, haven't I?
And he talk funny.
I know. I don't always talk like that. I'm like Grandad.
Did you start as a thespian? Did you start talking like that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, laddie.
Yes. You see, I had a Cockney accent when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I had to go to drama school and learn to get out of it. I had to work like mad to get rid of it, because in those days, you didn't have regional accents like yours. I mean, you couldn't have been on telly with a voice like yours.
You wouldn't have been allowed in the building.
No, you wouldn't. No.
Oi!
What?
This was a pleasant interview, at least that's the way it started out. You were always common, weren't you?
He was.
Yeah. Yeah. When are you going to turn into an actor and enunciate
Not an
properly?
actor, he's an actor.
An actor,
An
sorry.
actor.
Have you any ambitions to play Macbeth or Hamlet or anything like that, laddie?
No, I don't go northeast. I prefer to stay in London.
How do you play the earthy stuff, are you? Tessa, were you always athletic, or did you ever have an artistic bent at all?
I tried to play Macbeth, but I didn't do very well. Sorry, I couldn't speak like you see.
You're the wrong shape.
You might have played Lady Macbeth, but not.
Yeah,
What,
Lady
it's an all-girls
Macbeth,
school,
well.
I suppose.
I think I'd better stick to athletics.
Yes, I think that's certainly what you're best at.
Yeah, well-
How did you, Joanna, how did you get into the old acting? I mean, did you always have that kind of bent? No, it's not just the way you're sitting.
He does pick the most extraordinary words. Yes, I always wanted to be an actress. Yes, I did.
And what happened to that ambition?
Oh, honestly, I know it's late, but I mean, even Gerard is having a stroke there. You can't believe you're so frightened.
Oh, go on.
At least you pronounced it correctly.
They fired me for the mornings anyway. It is quite sexy, Tessa, when I talk like that. Hello, Tess. Yes. Gerard?
Yes, sir.
That's wrong, isn't it? Gerard. Gerard.
No, say
Gerard. But you're of Irish-American stock, and nobody in Ireland is called Gerard. They're all called Gerard.
It's Gerard. Yes.
Gerard. Gerard Kenny.
That's it is, yes.
Would you not change your name?
I will.
own up?
I will.
It's not Gerard's Cross, is it? It's
No, it's
Gerard's
not.
Cross. Yeah. You live up near there, don't you?
There's a little near Gerard's
Do you
Cross.
live,
One
you live
that's
anywhere?
half tall.
Telf on St. Giles?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes.
Terribly.
About them.
Oh, not many. In Nuremberg's.
How long you got? You got 1 second. You know our Eli?
Yeah.
In the Jimmy James routine, our Eli stammers. He really does stammer. I mean, it's not he's not putting it on for the show, but he stammers. And at the end of the show, one night, a fella came round and he said, "I say, do you always speak like that?" And Eli said, "I was just going to ask you the same thing."
What about you, Sue? Did you always have ambitions to be in the broadcasting? I mean, how did you start?
Well, I was born in Ruislip and then I had elocution lessons and I ended up speaking like this.
Yeah. Yes, you can take the man from the bog, but you can never take the bog from the man.
I thought you had a bog on your head. I thought you were combined.
There's no need for that. There's never any need for that kind of personal abuse and vituperation.
What was your ambition,
dirty,
Terry?
Terry.
Yes,
Yeah.
tell us.
What?
What was your
My ambition was to be a very great star. And one day...
Yeah, you keep working at it.
Well, Gareth, it's all right for you sitting there laughing.
I'm happy.
You've obviously been drinking something that we haven't had yet.
Oh, yes, probably.
Yeah.
Water.
Is there much out there, or is it all...
No, it's all gone.
Has Winter's drunk it all?
No, well, and Kinnear.
And Jason?
Oh, yes, the whole lot. He's still at it in there.
Schnorbitz has had several mouthfuls.
I have to give people lots of
Are you
people
trying to tell me to shut up on my own show?
Yes.
Oh, go on.
Well, really?
Sorry. I just wanted to tell you that people are still ringing and asking for the address to write to for that Guernsey stump with the Children in Need frank on it. So here it is very quickly again. It's Children in Need, P.O. Box 61, Manchester M601ST. So send your £2 in stamped self-addressed envelope, and you've got to send it by Tuesday of next week. It says on the script now, final bounce, so I don't know if I can manage it in this dress. No, perhaps not.
Bounce together, eh?
It's my Bruce Oldfield
Up and down like this.
What it means, apparently, is that we have to bounce around the regions one more time, see how they're doing with the fundraising. So we'll start with Plymouth.
Good. So let's move on to Michael Cook in Leeds now.
Well, thank you very much. And the secret of our success, and we've had amazing success, is all down to my friend here. His name is Denby. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Sorry, Michael.
That's better, Knight. Give a message to the people.
Right, thank you, Michael. I'd like to say thank you from Denby to all you wonderful human beings out there who pledged all that wonderful money for children in need.
And have you got a message for Mr. Terry Wogan?
All for Mr. Terry Wogan. You know, Mr. Wogan, when you have those guests on your chat show and you grip their knees, I've got some hands that can do some gripping. Look at these, Terry, eh?
Let's prove that you've also got some legs that can walk. Let's see you go. Go on, off you go.
I know, Michael.
Oh, the wonders of
There we
modern
are.
science.
The all moving, walking, talking robot.
Absolutely tremendous.
Denby.
Come on, back here. Come on, back here.
Right.
Fairly smart. We've got to move on. Get
All
back
right.
here. That's right.
Okay,
Now
that's
tell the
good
good
to know,
people. Tell the good people just how much we've raised in this neck of the woods.
We have raised an amazing total of £92,777.
And as I said, it's all down to this fella. That's absolutely marvellous. Nearly £100,000 better than ever we've done before. I want you to hand back, if you will, Denby, to Stuart White of Norwich. Will you do that?
Right, over to you, Stuart. Bye-bye.